Rabbit was dear.
Okay guys, I'll be honest, I do not have fun playing Minecraft anymore. Whoa, relax. I still, for some reason, enjoy watching YouTubers play Minecraft though, so why don't we take a look at some of the storytelling side of the YouTubers I used to watch. Maybe you'll remember some of them too. When I was growing up as a kid, I watched a lot of cartoons, be it Adventure Time, Regular Show, Gumball, Chowder, SpongeBob, etc, etc. But after a few years, I realised there's actually more content to view on YouTube. Not only that, but I could watch YouTube whenever I wanted, without having to wait for a televised schedule. Because of schedules, I've never actually seen the entirety of my favourite shows as a kid. Hopefully I'll be able to get through them in the future. But guess what? It's the future, baby. And now people are making their own television series in the form of Let's Plays on the internet. Okay, to be clear, in this episode I'll just be talking about vanilla adventure maps, meaning there aren't any mods being used. I'll talk about mods in the next episode, but I still think vanilla adventure maps are extremely impressive, and probably some of the most impressive achievements that the Minecraft community has ever made. You'll see. Adventure maps were an absolute must-have back in the early days of Minecraft, especially for YouTubers looking for a new adventure, or, you know, a new source of ad revenue. Truly no other channel milked the adventure map let's play formula more than Lewis and Simon of the Yogscast. All this while at the same time having their own survival series with heaps of story in the background. It's no wonder they burned themselves out so badly on the game. It makes me wonder when their last Minecraft video were... oh, they still play it sometimes. Good lord. Lewis and Simon of the Yogscast were very unique in the way they did their commentary. Them being a great duo with incredible chemistry, mixed with a full awareness of how absurd many of these plot points were, made for some hilarious, self-aware comedic moments throughout their many adventures. Admittedly, Shadow of Israfel was a bit before my time, but I rewatched it for this very chapter just to catch up with the rest of the Yogscast deepest lore. The story begins like most other survival Let's Plays, with Lewis and Simon slowly learning about the quirks and perils they'll have to deal with on their adventure. Soon enough though, we would start noticing some strange things happening on their supposedly private server, which would then lead into the overarching story we know today as the Shadow of Israfel. I think this was the perfect time on the internet to begin a plotline like this, and I believe the Yogscast were the first ones to go all the way and commit to creating a fully realised adventure story in the form of a Minecraft Let's Play. The Yogscast team would create different accounts for different characters within the game, speaking through text chat as if they were real living people within the Minecraft world. What made this dynamic so great is that Lewis and especially Simon would often react to these moments at face value, fully being aware and expecting their audience to know that everything was scripted from this point onward. This self-awareness, I think, is what makes these plotlines so entertaining and fun to watch. Not only are the set pieces fun and exciting, but the way the story is told doesn't feel forced in any way. I think this is something modern Minecraft YouTubers are definitely missing. Whenever they try and do any sort of plot line or event, it either feels too forced or it's so self-aware to the point where it becomes really fucking obnoxious.
Tango, false. It turns out if you all shout lore, things appear in your inventory. Watch this, watch this. Oh Lord, bring me treasures from above. Oh. Lord, waiting for more.
Let me try.
Yeah, you try.
The lore is upon us, forsooth and all.
float down.
Float down.
Okay, we're gonna float down.
I'm trying!
Wait, where are you supposed to go?
Wait, I just watched Jelly just travel past the screen.
Wait, this was your plan, Scar?
Wait, this goes all the way down?
This was your plan?
Look, if you're going to have some sort of roleplay or narrative in your series, then you need to commit to it. You can't just improvise your way into greatness all the time. To be fair though, I have seen it done before on other Let's Plays. It's just a lot more rare to see because it often feels like some people commit too hard or not enough.
Okay, guys. Are we ready? If you press tab, you'll see that there's a lot of people. That means the final battle is on. I hope that we're all prepared for what's to come. Well, that is it. The Mycelium Resistance won by a genuine landslide. And my goodness, was this amazing. Like, I didn't expect my silly mycelium block placing outside the barge would result in a full-scale war on the Hermitcraft server, let alone a giant minigame Olympics, which got, dare I say it, very competitive in the end. We all had a fantastic time, and everyone is happy. And I've got to say a huge thank you to all the hermits who participated. This storyline has been something really special, but it is definitely come to a close now. But look at the minigames. Look at the effort and the time that people put in to make these minigames happen on such a short notice. Absolutely amazing. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this storyline. But now, it is time to go back to basics.
Shadow of Israfel really went above and beyond as it slowly progressed week after week, every now and then introducing huge story moments to continue the adventure. Later episodes would use mods and plugins which barely worked because it was such an early version of the game. The channel was moving more into modded Let's Plays at this time, so I'll be talking more about that in the next chapter. While they were creating their own stories, they also went about and played dozens of player-made adventure maps from the Minecraft community. These maps were by, how you say, toddlers? Lewis and Simon obviously knew this, and would often find great joy in the grammatical and spelling errors found throughout the maps. Most of the maps Simon and Lewis played were very rudimentary, using the classic cinematic technique of tell, don't show, with the use of many signposts to tell the story. They also played a lot of well-designed and memorable maps as the Minecraft community matured and evolved in the art of map making over time. I think I have the most fond memories for the holiday-themed maps they would play together leading up to Christmas or Halloween. I still have warm memories of snuggling up during the cold days of December to watch Christmas-themed adventure maps after I opened the door on my advent calendar and enjoying a small chocolate treat. The combination of the old dark lighting in Minecraft with the crunchy aliasing snow gently falling into the fog. It feels so comfortable and atmospheric to me, especially with C418's melancholy and delicate low-fidelity piano arrangements, gently weaving in and out of the background as I build my house higher and higher until I can't see the ground below me. Psych! It's October, bitch! Time for some spooky adventure maps that'll get your bones a-shaking. If I were to say zombie survival maps were popular in the early 2010s, I'd be fucking with you. Zombie games were massive, and Minecraft was no exception. Map making was becoming more of a serious scene around 2012, with all the new map making tools Mojang were adding, allowing players to use tools like MC Edit to change the NBT data of spawners and mobs to create custom enemies, among other things. Thanks to YouTube and Planet Minecraft, programmers like Sethbling were able to create and share custom tools for adventure map makers to make more unique experiences.
Can you get past?
Was there anything else in here?
I haven't checked.
Because I just let out a bunch of idiots.
Okay. Oh my.
Which, in hindsight,
Good grief.
wasn't the greatest plan.
They're shooting us as well. Look how many there are!
Fuck this!
I know, get out!
Fuck this!
What is causing the... Oh, damn, I left the window open.
You left the window
I
open.
broke the window by accident.
Texture packs were also extremely popular in this era as well. I think people actually thought realistic Minecraft textures looked good for some reason, and now they look as dated as ever.
Okay, these are iron doors. This texture pack looks awesome, by the way. Really, really cool.
Of course, not all texture packs were horrendous. What people would often do is use texture packs in conjunction with their maps to hide things or create custom items. Although custom texture packs were extremely useful for creating custom items, they were often made optional since at the time adventure mappers benefited from their maps being purely vanilla, meaning the player didn't have to install any mods. This was seen as sort of a badge of honour for map makers, since it was impressive to see how far they could take the tools provided in vanilla Minecraft to create what was essentially an entirely new game.
I think he's Chinaman. Look, he's got the Chinese moustache. Not.
That's racist.
Okay, sorry.
Jeez, I think you get the picture by now. The Yogscast played a massive amount of adventure maps. Holy shit! Let's move on. No more Yogscast. No more No more Yogscast. Lewis? Simon? Stop. Jesus Christ. No wonder they burned themselves out in the game. Even though they're still playing it. Jesus Christ. Possibly the most iconic horror adventure map at the time was created by Hypixel, a well-established team in the Minecraft community. This map, of course, was the iconic Herobrine's Mansion. Wow, it's Herobrine, guys. Holy shit. Which was so great, it got an incredible sequel in the form of Herobrine's Return in 2013.
Hello, and welcome to a very spooky Yogscast.
I said no more Yogscast!
Hey guys, Sky here.
That's even worse!
What we're doing today is we are playing a custom map by the name of Herobrine's Mansion.
Oh, Antvenom. Oh, he's cool. Yeah, Antvenom's good. So this map is quite simple. You are the hero and you must defeat Herobrine and his army of ghouls to save the town and marry the princess. Alright, that last part was purely lies, but you get the idea. It's a classic fantasy adventure quest filled with lots of unique bosses and enemy types, all within vanilla Minecraft. Easily my favourite playthrough of this map comes from easily my favourite Minecraft channel on the platform, Swimmingbird941, who would often team up with his friend TheHeartBen to go on Adventure Time inspired fantasy adventures together. Adam really went above and beyond when it came to the roleplay and immersion with most of his Let's Plays in Minecraft, creating super fun and entertaining videos that I still look back on to this day with really fond memories.
There we... Oh, where'd he go? Did you just throw him out? Just throw him out the window, man.
I think his best series were the ones where he used mods, so I'll be talking more about his channel in the next episode. Just know that when it comes to fun adventure roleplay with charming characters and great music, look no further than Adam, aka Swimmingbird. I seriously can't express how much his videos have inspired me over the years.
Okay. Gotcha.
Over my face.
Oh man, I only have a couple left. Whoa! Jake?
I don't like it.
This took a turn for the dark. Let me out and show me what you're made of.
See, here you are powerless and also vulnerable.
What's going on? They're just staring at me as they shoot magic at each other. Whoa! No! Oh, sorry, friends, I failed! Man, that angel sucked.
These maps haven't exactly been scary, have they? But what happens when an adventure map maker actually tries to make something that's frightening? Well, prepare for the staircase.
Hey guys, Logdotzip here, and welcome to the staircase.
We're on camera, playing Minecraft. We don't do this. What's going on?
It's a single player map, it's the staircase map. So it's a horror, survival, I don't know what it is actually. Someone sent it to us. It's using the 1.6 resource pack, so it should be a bit different.
Let's jump right in. I have no idea what I'm expecting here.
Am I gonna have to be like PewDiePie and be like, ah?
I am having a hell of a time seeing, and I'm slow and I'm blind.
I can't see anything. How am I supposed to see anything?
So it's a staircase.
That's right.
Resource packs are pretty awesome, I have to say. Nice ambient effect that is going on here.
Why would you be going down the staircase? What happened?
I don't know.
What brought you here?
What am I just going downstairs? Is that the whole thing?
Simon, what brought you here?
I don't know! Don't talk like that, it's freaking me out!
Why are you going down the staircase? What are you scared of?
That.
Today we're going to get our glutes worked out. It's going to be very nice. We're going to have very firm buttocks as well. Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, fuck! Oh.
Ah! Fuck! What the fucking... What was that? What was that?
What?
Holy shit! That's awesome! Oh. Alright, that's cool. I mean, I wanted a fucking heart attack. Please, God.
Wow. Alright. I was not expecting to get scared.
It was Herobrine! Oh my god.
Yeah, no, these videos don't really hold up at all. Horror game videos on YouTube were usually shit anyway, since it was just a popular trend everyone was jumping on at the time, thanks to a certain Swedish boy. Unless you're Swimmingbird941, of course, and you know how to make a basic horror map actually fun and entertaining.
What do we do?
Rumping the rent.
Rumping the rent? Dude, I paid the rent before we left, man. What are you talking about? Oh my god! I just grabbed my pants. Hold me.
What the fuck was that?
There's some serious shit going down, Scoop. Come on, let's go. Will Shaggy and Scooby-Doo ever get their sandwiches? Or will they be horribly murdered? Find out next time in the conclusion to this zany mystery.
Alright, let's get back to the zombie maps. Quickfire time. Boom. Zombie Apocalypse. This was a classic linear combat adventure map created by Hypixel, notable for its use of one of the nastiest texture packs ever created. Fucking hell, that is vile. Boom. Dead prison. Terror behind bars. This is just a Walking Dead map, let's be honest. I only really remember the playthrough with DanTDM and ThnxCya for this one though. Weirdly enough, for a 2013 map, it really isn't that special, using surprisingly rudimentary map design features for the time, but still overall making a fun experience. Boom! Wrath of the Fallen. This is another classic adventure map by Hypixel. Released shortly after the success of Herobrine's Mansion, this map is a great little contained story with lots of classic map making techniques, including a pretty exciting final encounter.
Sky, watch out!
Oh, whoa! Oh my god, move back, move back, move back! Holy shit! Oh my god, I hate these ones. I fucking hate cave spiders.
Oh shit. Robo smash.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Jesus!
But one question still remains. How? How's about we pull back the curtain and take a look at how some of these maps were made, since I was endlessly fascinated by the capabilities of command blocks and redstone as a kid. I'll talk more about redstone and command blocks in a future episode. For now, we'll take a look at some of the most important features which allow these incredible maps to be made possible. Alright, listen up. The first level of map making is using redstone, which was mostly used for basic functions like sand doors, traps, etc. The second level of map making was MC Edit, where you could use a third-party program to modify a map file and create custom items. The third level of map making came in the form of command blocks, one of, if not the most important feature ever added to the game for map makers. These would allow you to easily teleport players, summon custom mobs, set world parameters, and so much more, all from a redstone signal. Even in the early stages, this was revolutionary, and made for some of the most fun I've ever had in Minecraft, playing around with all the fun commands people were discovering at the time. The fourth and final level of map making would probably come in the form of resource packs, which were added in 1.6. They allowed you to not only replace textures, but also sounds, models, and even game behaviour. I'd personally argue that resource packs are considered mods in effect because they can drastically alter how the game functions, but I wanted to cover them in this episode anyway since they're so important to the legacy of map making.
Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swingbird and welcome back for some more Minecraft, and we are in beautiful Minecraft 1.6, horses behind me, just grazing and frolicking. But today we are here to talk about the new resource packs. This is a very exciting development. We now use resource packs instead of texture packs, as you may have heard, but this allows us to edit sounds and music and different things. So first off, I wanted to show you my first idea. It was really childish. I grabbed some fireworks and I thought it would be funny to make some different sounds, so I'll just let these play for you.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Back when I actually cared about the game, I would always be excited whenever there was a new snapshot being released. Sadly, a lot of the features and snapshot updates never made it into the game, so it still feels somewhat magical to go back and see all the excitement for these future potential updates, considering they never actually made it into the game itself. Now, SwimmingBird941 used to create these super fun videos every time there was a new snapshot. Can you tell he's my favourite YouTuber yet? I would describe his Minecraft news videos as being endlessly creative, fun, and full of character. These videos are what inspired me to play the game even more every day and have fun with command blocks, amplified worlds, map making, and so much more.
Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swingbird, and welcome back for another Minecraft 1.8 snapshot. This is 14W6A and 6B, and we've got a lot of awesome new features to show off this week, including improvements to mob AI and barrier blocks, a stealthy new way to use potion effects, giants wearing armor, and items that you cannot pick up and they won't despawn. This is actually just a secret little feature slipped into the snapshot by the developers, the ability to change the block model. But it looks insane, it's very breathtaking, and it's cool that we can do this in vanilla now, and you can play in a world like this without having any mods or anything. You can just use the new terrain customization, and that's not even finished. It's awesome that you could do stuff like this. We'll have to see what other things we can do in the future too, and I can spawn a couple giants here wearing armor. You can actually customize giants to make them a bit stronger now. I really wish they would just put these guys in the game proper. They've been in here for so long, and you can summon them in now. They need to give them a new texture, you know, make them an actual mob, like a boss or something, or have them a rare spawn. That would be so cool. This one is riding a skeletal horse. There are two new types of animals here. There are the tiny little ponies that you can ride, and these big horses over here. But you will notice that these are pigs and cows reskinned. A magic system was said to be added, but the only remnant of that I could find is that if you use either of the golden apples and feed it to a sheep, they will float away. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swingbird, and welcome back for another Minecraft 1.8 snapshot. This is 14W6B, and things are looking a little weird today. This is Minecraft, and this is not modded. We are just in a snapshot using a special resource pack. So if you watched the last snapshot video, you know that Mojang added in the ability to edit the block models to change how they look. So this is the Hexagon pack by Blocksmith on Reddit, and I'll post a link to all these in the description so you can try them out.
The Java edition of the game really was always the best version. When I was a kid, I mostly played the Xbox 360 edition of the game, which was usually several updates behind. So I would endlessly watch these redstone and command block videos on the Java edition and try to recreate them on the Xbox 360, usually to little success.
Picture time! Come on, grab your friends!
Wait, we're only just now getting into adventure maps? This late into the goddamn video? I told you there was a lot to cover, holy shit balls. Alright, well I think it's finally time. Let's go on an adventure. Early adventure maps were simple but charming, basing their ideas from classic adventure games like Zelda usually. People were still able to create their own custom adventure maps using creative mode, however. Using some redstone and maybe a bit of classic Minecraft trickery, they could create something quite fun. How about we fast forward a few years though? I think one of the best classic adventure maps from this era of Minecraft has to be The Lost Potato by iCrafting. It stays true to its classic fantasy adventure theme throughout its entirety, incorporating quests, side characters, dungeon puzzles, scripted sequences, and many more. If I were to suggest a playthrough to watch for this map, I'd obviously recommend Swimmingbird. He brought his friend TheHeartBen along on the journey to continue their endlessly entertaining Adventure Time series. Of course, the map wasn't intended to be played in the way Adam plays, since he would often use fun little mods, texture packs, and potion effects to suit the Finn and Jay characters. The music Adam added to his videos also made each episode feel magical, adding a whole new level to his videos that hardly anyone else was doing at the time.
Whoa, Jake. I'm pretty sure this is not our house, man.
Dude.
What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna read this, buddy.
Dude, not only is this not our house, but they stole my potato.
Your potato? What?
That's
you
where I
love
get
that.
all my powers.
You love that potato.
I'm powerless.
Here we go. Come on, little piggy.
Hopefully we miss all these obstructions. Ooh, that was a close one.
Nice, it landed in the water. You could just go in there, buddy. Oh my god! Whoa!
If you want to see more of an authentic experience, however, the Yogscast once again has you covered. They did pretty much play every map under the sun at this point, and I still do have a lot of respect for Lewis and Simon's ecstatic chemistry together.
But we were just being like good-natured adventurers and thinking that we could
gullible idiots. That's what we were, Lewis. We were gullible idiots.
We weren't. We were good.
What do you mean?
We were good.
He promised 100 golden nuggets.
1,000.
1,000.
He promised 10,000.
20 billion gold nuggets for an item that isn't even in the game. We're retarded. I'm sorry.
Now, not all adventure maps were fun fantasy adventures through the whimsical voxels of Minecraft, no. Some required intelligence and wit, something which is hard to come by in most humans, let alone YouTubers. Whether it was based on Portal, Saw, The Tower, I don't fucking know. You'd best believe these maps were going to troll you. A lot of these escape maps were themed around trivia and general knowledge with Minecraft. Some just existed to fuck with you. I definitely didn't have as much fun watching people play puzzle maps as I did with adventure maps. Most of them boiled down to being a series of rooms made of iron blocks with some signs on the wall and an iron door leading to the next room. If you know any truly great puzzle maps from this era, then do let me know, but I think puzzle maps only got better later into the game's lifespan, once command blocks became more powerful. Quick! Drop everything! You already know what's coming next. Possibly the most iconic skill-based adventure map ever created in Minecraft. It needs no introduction really, but just in case you're new here, this adventure map blew up on YouTube back in the day. And honestly, I think it deserves it because it holds up extremely well. You'll see. So, if you don't already know, then prepare for the dropper. This map was not only an extremely good resource of engaging YouTube thumbnails, but also an extremely well-designed game idea in general. Being entirely based on Minecraft's falling player physics, each level was made to test your quick thinking skills as you fall, sprint, or even jump through gargantuan set pieces designed by Bigri? I don't know. The levels would often be based around trippy and disorienting visuals, including but not limited to spirals, stripes, giant bathroom, helix, double helix, many helix, skeleton, impossible structures, fetus, neurons, the matrix, etc. I honestly don't want to spoil too much if you haven't seen it already, so if you ever get the time, definitely play this map on your own. It was even ported to the Xbox 360 edition and Pocket editions of the game at the time. Sadly, this map has a lot of issues with render distance, so depending on your hardware and software, you may not be able to play the map properly. I, however, think that this is just a testament to how ahead of its time the map was, and also maybe how poorly optimized Minecraft is sometimes, but shh, don't tell Notch. Oh, and how could I forget? It also got a perfect sequel in the form of the second dropper, incorporating a couple new map-making features to spice up the visuals and make it even more of an incredible mindfuck than it already was. 10 out of 10! Masterpiece, baby! While we're here, we might as well talk about some classic survival maps, right? But the problem with survival map series is, well, it would often go on for dozens of episodes because it was survival Minecraft, right? So you could practically have it go on forever if you really wanted to. It was a real commitment if you were a YouTuber at the time, playing a survival map, because it meant that you'd have to commit to the whole series, otherwise your fans would be disappointed in you, and you would be cringe. You're cringe because you hate your life and you keep playing this game, just because you need the ad revenue. See, survival maps were created with the idea that you play the game normally using an unconventional map instead of the usual randomly generated terrain of Minecraft. There were some challenges which used seed to play, such as the 404 challenge, which could be played on the PC and Xbox versions of the game. But finding an incredible seed to base a survival challenge off of is extremely rare, so most people just opted to using map downloads off of Skitscape web zones instead. I think the most obvious example of a classic survival map challenge would be the Skyblock survival map. The goal was simple. You get a tiny Tetris piece of grass with a tree on top and a small handful of items in a chest. Good fucking luck. This challenge is honestly brilliant. It tests your skills and knowledge of the game in one of the most brutal and unforgiving environments, the Void. If you are able to complete all the quests in your series, then you definitely gain some plus respect points from your audience as a proper Minecrafter, instead of just some random crackerjack who sits in his room all day, badly playing other people's maps for profit. No shade though. You know a map is good when it's been 12 years and people still play it to this day. Absolutely goated.
Yeah, guys, Skyblock, it's been a thing for about a decade. We're just now doing it. A little late to the party. We're
Next! Next!
Alright, and we're gonna play Skyblock and do what the fuck.
Now in this video, I do want to talk about a survival Minecraft series I did watch a fair bit of as a kid. Of course I saw some of the obvious ones like Stampy's World, Hermitcraft, all the classic hardcore series. Of course these were all multiplayer and so they were a lot more entertaining as a whole. Instead, I want to bring some focus onto a survival map and subsequent adventure series which I think deserves more love. The Ant Farm survival maps by MG Platinum. The concept of this map is really quite simple. In fact, you can see exactly what it is from the trailer right now. But the execution is what made it so compelling. And who better to play the Ant Farm map than Antvenom himself? While the map wasn't made for Antvenom specifically, he certainly made it his duty to complete it all the way through, just to prove to himself that he's a true Minecraft survival expert. The map itself is based on a series of challenges which can be completed using the resources found within inside the ant farm, which have been strategically placed and distributed to create a unique survival challenge that will test your skills greatly. One of the most obvious things you'll first notice when you play it is the lack of stone on the surface, meaning you're forced to explore deep into the treacherous depths of the ant farm. Again, I don't want to spoil too much in case you want to play this for yourself. Just know that Antvenom's series is definitely the definitive way to experience this map if you're too lazy to install the correct version of Minecraft and all the outdated mods and texture pack required for the map.
Hey guys, Antvenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and this is Ant Farm Survival, Episode 1. Actually, let me just go ahead and let me scroll down here to Ant Farm Survival. Let's get it started. Yeah, so it retextures the bedrock here to look like glass. Something to note too is that there are 18 total spawners skewed throughout this entire map. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Oh crap, crap, crap. Okay, I activated the spawner. I made them all very angry. At least you guys are weak. I already got my first level swag. Yeah, I'll just die right here. Okay, that's perfectly okay with me because look, all of my items are right there. I know that death is going to be involved a lot in this series, so basically I'm just looking to have controlled deaths, just like that. So I need 3 pieces of wheat on the bottom. Cake! Yay. Yay, cake, yay. Yay.
It's only fitting that a sequel would be made. This time, it was a direct precursor. The Extreme Ant Farm Survival map was made as an add-on to the original map, meaning you could respawn inside the original ant farm and make your way back through the exit of the first map into the new one. It's actually a really cool concept for a series of maps, with each one building on top of the other to create a linear narrative as you face the ever-increasing challenges. The Extreme Ant Farm is where shit gets fucking wild. The original ant farm already had lots of items with some MC Edit enchantments on them to make them super powerful, making you feel unstoppable towards the end. So, where do you go from there? How about adding in mob spawners with even stronger armor enchantments and even more spastic potion effects using MC Edit, creating a cesspool for some of the most challenging encounters I've ever seen in a survival map. And don't even get me started on the Forbidden Ant Farm. Just look at this shit. What the actual fuck? This is evil. This is just cruel. The Forbidden Ant Farm was such a brutal challenge that it actually broke Antvenom mentally. He had to quit the series for a while and return to it using a keep inventory command so he wouldn't lose all his items when he died. Just so he could continue without literally becoming the Joker.
Look at this. Look at this here, guys. Just like, and apparently they have hunger desaturation on them too, because your hunger goes down fast.
This series of map is really well designed, but the skill ceiling is so extraordinarily high for most players that towards the end it comes across as more of an endurance test than a survival challenge. How far can you get before you want to end your life in the most painful way possible? In Minecraft, of course. At the end of the day though, it didn't really matter if the map was challenging or dated or even entertaining on its own, because when I was a kid, I didn't even know how to install custom maps, let alone texture packs and mods, for God's sake. Hell, I barely even knew how to use a proper computer until a couple years ago. Yep, best I could do was go on coolmaps.com or some shit and click install, then open the game and think, where's the map in my world list? And that, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, is why I watched YouTubers play through the maps instead. Because my brain literally wasn't developed enough to install them. So, this episode was filled with a lot of things that I still genuinely love, but I still think the best is yet to come. In the next episode, I'll be taking a look at the early scene from Minecraft mods. You should be seeing some familiar faces from this episode as well, so make sure you don't miss the next one. For now though, I think we've seen enough. It's time to close this chapter and head to bed. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a great Halloween. I was hoping this video would come out a little bit earlier, but I was focused on a lot of other projects, and so hopefully I can get the next one out a little bit sooner. But no promises, as always.